New campaign coming soon. Season 6, ladies and gentlemen. Ring of Power, Kings of Men. Maggots, Sleepynight Gaming today. We are gonna talk about what do we know about season 6, because a lot of people just be like, okay, you know what, this revelation things I don't even understand. I have a community which helped me to try to understand some of it, but not all of it. And we're just gonna go over some of these revelation that which you can find in the official Discord. And this is like translation is what do I think about these new coming things, season 6, right? And before we start, the first question is, when is season 6? So on the August 8th, right, so 2 days ago, they just announced it that these new campaign will be released at the end of August. So right now, at the time of recording, it's on the August 10th. So you do have another 20 days, give or take. I personally won't be waiting for season 6, but this is the information that you might want to know. First off, we have ship log here. So greeting adventure, we have been appointment to meet at the Grey Heaven for meeting, but however, there is nobody show up to the meeting. What does this mean? So basically, it's try to tell you that like anybody can be like a leader of your own, that because there's no faction. So it's basically it's just like a scatter of people in their own warband, and from the leading of it is like there's nothing, there's no whatever faction there is. It just you're just going in, and I think it's interesting how it's gonna reveal, right? So next slideshow, let's show that like, okay, so these guys right here, his name is Jack. He's basically forged a ring of power, one of many. So depend on how many warband there are. There's like one Jack, basically it's like warband leader. Okay, so basically these ring right here, so you have your own rings, which by the way is being changed a lot. At the time we do not know yet, but we know like a mock skill will be in there, long march, and this long march and speed up march, it will also be ring skill. So not really sure what it's gonna look like. But then again, then you have another rings. Basically it's like a faction rings which give you granted like so many unique buff, right? So in this text they describing like, okay, Jack himself forged a ring, and then he create his own like country or like faction, but also other people is also creating their own, right? Then we do have this next image here. It's a Dorvich, a picture of like, creating something, and that's like a gibberish notes, as you can see here. It's basically like a question mark and with the crown, question mark with the like a ear, and so on, and that at the bottom one is like a leaf. Obviously I think this is like when you create your own faction, you can also make it into like make your own emblem, because it's in Dorvish. I don't read those. Do you read those? Alright, maggots, next. And this will be the last liberation that we have. So basically, once you create like a faction and so on, of the number of 100, right? And then Once it grow more, you can have up to 500 into your faction. Sounds pretty interesting, right? And then you can have like a bunch of skill that's like you can march 50% faster in your own land, or you can stop other team to reinforce the soldier into your land. So I don't know how that works out though, because I did read this and I was like, so if you attacking someone but your fort is in their land, you cannot reinforce there. You have to go out of that land in order to refill a soldier. However, these skill right here, it lasts 12 hours. Okay, and it's gonna go into 48 hours cooldown. So I don't know. It's like, okay, let's say if you are invading, you can't reinforce your soldier in enemy land. You have to back out into like your neutral land or something. It will, buy you time for 12 hours. So this is a very, very unique function. Then again, guys, as you can see right here, new campaign coming soon, Ring of Power, Kings of Men. Not gonna lie, I play evil only, and when I see this, I'm like, okay, Ring of Power, Kings of Men. We are like Orc, Urukai, and so on. It doesn't belong here. I have a feeling that there might be like some disadvantage of like season 4. Ring of, what do we call it again? Season 4. War of the Ring, right? So in season 4 of War of the Ring, it was like a bad show for evil, and to start something like totally unique like this, like no faction, obviously it's gonna be very challenging. I think it's gonna be fun. However, I am not interested in playing in season 6 because I haven't played season 5 yet with my main account. So that's that, guys. So leave a comment down below. What do you think about these new coming to the game? Including like, okay, no faction here. Okay, everybody create their own faction right here, and as well as like ring ability. Can't wait what the new commander that's going to be out. So stay tuned. If you like what you see, consider subscribe, because I play this game quite a lot and I actually make content out for this game, especially for evil. I don't play good, so I don't really cover all those like commander build and all those type of stuff. But other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next content.